Gabby is probably doing the most that she can possibly do to try to, you know, make that difference. Seattle's in a very interesting spot right now where they have this win against New York, they have this win against Atlanta. They're probably the most convincing team to have beaten the Minnesota Lynx as well, where they kind of looked like they could be true contenders. You also in that Liberty game had Dominique Malonga put up like what was it 11-7 in like 5 minutes of play. She looks like Stewie on steroids, which is kind of I think like the high level estimation of what she can end up being. She has that fadeaway. She really bothers her on the other end of the court. At the same time, I look at this team and I'm like, I do think that you need something more. And I've talked about in the past where, you know, I've wondered about a Marina Maybe trade, especially with all the draft assets that they have. And right now it looks like they're also like closer and closer to potentially getting like the number 1 or number 2 pick in this draft because of how bad the Sparks are. Now, maybe once Cameron Brink comes back, like that story changes, but they could really just go ahead and retool and rebuild for a new era, but they're good enough now that you kind of have to think about it. But at the same time, it's like I would like a little bit more shooting, but what I really want is more defensive rebounding. And I also just have questions about like, hey, what's going on with Ezzy?